Good morning, hello there. It's me, Sebastian, again, and welcome back to Be Better Sebastian. So, yesterday I did a lot of things and I made my first proper resume, and it took a lot of time. So, to know about it, please watch this whole video. Do like it, please comment, and tell your opinions or ask questions, and please subscribe. Please support me so I can get motivated to continue this journey. Now we'll talk about yesterday. So, yesterday I woke up at around 4:10 a.m. and I didn't want to go again, but I went around 5 a.m. to the gym, and then I had to fetch keys, so I got a little later and I started around 5:20 a.m. So I was late yesterday. Then I did pull-ups, and I did not do pull-ups, sorry, and dead hangs yesterday because I was late. I skipped that, and I did only two sets of exercises for most of the exercises yesterday. Usually I do three sets, but yesterday I did only two sets. So yesterday was shoulders and chest day. So first I did chest pec fly. So I watched a reel in which it said if you are having trouble doing a workout, shift it and make it your first workout and see if you are improving. So I took the hardest workout for me from chest day, which is chest pec fly machine exercise. So I did that first. I did it with 25 kg. So I did two sets of 12 reps. Then with 30 kg, I got one set of 8 reps, and it was kind of up to failure. Then came inclined chest bench press with 10 kg dumbbells. I did two sets of 12 reps. So then I did simple bench press with 10 kg dumbbells, did two sets of 12 reps again. Then I came to shoulders, and for shoulder press I did it with 10 kg dumbbells and did two sets of 8 reps again. And in the last reps I almost couldn't do it. My hands were shaking so much, I felt like the dumbbell might drop on me. But yeah, I did it and it was very hard. And then I almost couldn't do it, but I still somehow finished. Then came lateral raises. So lateral raises, my left shoulder was in pain, so I had to warm it up a lot and then took some rest and did it again. Although my form, I don't think it was correct, but yeah, I did two sets of 12 reps. Sorry, two sets of 12 reps with 7.5 kg dumbbells, and then came front raise. I did two sets of 12 reps again with 7.5 kg dumbbells, and yeah, its form may also have not been very correct, but yeah, what can we do? And after that I did one set of regular forearm training that I do. I usually do two sets. Yesterday I just did one set of it and then came home. So yesterday was kind of a shorter workout that I usually do because I was late, so I did two sets only for exercises, and I skipped pull ups, dead hang, and a bench press, chest bench press with barbell rod. Yeah, so it was a quick workout also because I had to come at my usual time from when I leave. After that, I went to college, and the first class was a lab. It was actually two classes combined in one. So we had first class period and then second class period, both were lab. And in it, yesterday I wasted a lot of time because how should I say, because a classmate of ours, and she's a very gifted academic student. She's the topper of our class, but she had so many questions related to general knowledge and stuff that she asked me many questions, especially about cryptography and geopolitics. So I explained a lot of things to her. I also told her about economics. I do know a little about them, like I think I can speak on it. So I almost spoke about it for 2 hours. I tried to explain things to her and tried to solve her queries, but I do think I could have done vibe coding on that time, but I'll keep this in mind and try not talking too much because I am not some self-anointed teacher or something else. Then it was Agile. Agile was again some notes, and yesterday it was a little different because the professor somehow asked us about hardware things and IEEE standards. So I know what IEEE is. It's an organization. It's mostly does electrical engineering stuff like doing standards, etc. for telecom, hardware, and 5G, etc. So I did knew what IEEE does but does not. I didn't know the specific standards or the numbers for it. So the professor wanted us to know that we should also know about these domains and IEEE standards and their numbers for like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, etc. Then after that it was a Scala. Scala was another disappointing class. So I focused on my program that I had to do. I had to do homework. So for past 3 days I have been stuck on the same program. It is 28th homework given by ChatGPT to me, and I'm still stuck on the personal library manager. But yesterday I did make a lot of progress in it, so I had to restart. And yeah, I have now done almost all of it. I'm just on the last step of mark book function. So I have already done add books function, show books function, and count books function. And I'm now on mark book function. For uh, add books function, I add book function, I also used another function inside it called count books, and this was an idea that clicked to me, and I'm glad I used a new idea. Then it was recess again, so I had my fill and I had to charge my laptop because its battery was almost drained. Then it was CY. CY was a disappointing. So cybersecurity, I was typing notes and the professor was speaking about notes of cybersecurity attack types, and they were on DOS attacks. So DOS is denial of service attacks. I basically know the simple idea. So I was just typing the notes on my laptop, and she said for me to come to the first bench. So I standed up, and she said that why are you typing this on laptop, and this is now every day you do this, don't try to be over smart and stuff. And I was like, ma'am, I didn't do anything, I was typing the notes. Although I was also programming on the side, but I was also typing the notes. But she was like, no, you have to write it in notebook, how you do diagram. So yeah, old guy stuff. Some people are really old school. Although we are in the 21st century, they still want us to carry notebooks. So I'll have to write all that in a notebook now and carry as extra baggage every day. After that, it was lab again. So in this lab of two classes combined, I didn't talk to anybody, and I mostly, for almost the whole time, I did code. And as I told, I had almost finished. So yeah, and I also organized the whole program so it has a while loop and it runs again and again, and I don't have to run it manually every time. So after that, uh, college was finished, I came back home, and yesterday I directly slept, and after that I woke up around 7:30 p.m. and then I ate some brunch. It was soya chunks. So protein soya chunks are very good. And after that, it was resume. So yesterday I said I'll not push this for other days and I'll do it today only. So I did got to ChatGPT. I asked it to make a resume for me, and I said ask me questions about details. So it asked me a lot of details. I typed that all those details truthfully as I can in a notepad in a text file. Then I gave it. Then ChatGPT gave prompt for agent, and it was back and through. And ChatGPT had me iterate over it for almost an hour or two. And now I think I have a resume. Actually, I have four different type of resumes for four different types of prospective companies that I can apply to. And those resumes are good. And yeah, so I'll be using them. So at least now step zero is clear for applying for internships and maybe jobs later. So I do have a resume. So yeah, now I need to clean up my GitHub so those internship people can see, HR can see what's my work cleanly and professionally, and then I'll start applying for internships. So yeah, this task is now in high priority, but building resume was very hard, and most of the time I didn't want to be misleading. Like, I didn't want my resume to say something which I do not know or couldn't do. So I tried to be as truthful as possible. And after that, I finished the last almost the last part of my homework 28. But yeah, still there's some lines missing. I'll have to just add some functionalities, and today this will be done for good, and I'll be back to the tutorial which I have skipped for almost 3 days now. And after that I ate my dinner and slept, and today I have to go to the shop. So today I am taking a leave from my college because I have attended 4 out of 5 days, so my 75% quota for this week is complete. So I'll be going now. So thank you for your time and bye bye. Please do subscribe, like, and comment. So thank you. Bye.